Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. How you doing out there? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We did it. We got to it. It's the full-fledged holiday season now. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Marianne, good morning. From South Carolina, I assume that's what SC means. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope your travels were safe and smooth for you last night or yesterday or whenever you went to South Carolina, Marianne. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hey, Donna, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving over there on the West Coast. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful start. I assume you're still on the West Coast. Did you travel today, Donna? Are you traveling? Did you travel yesterday? Or are you sticking around? Whatever you're doing, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Tony. Thankful for you. That's very sweet of you, Tony. We're thankful for you. Thankful for everybody. Hey, Sue, good morning. Thank you very much. I know it's not your holiday over there in the UK, but really appreciate the Thanksgiving wishes from Sue in the UK. Thank you so much. And thanks again for being with me here this morning. I wasn't sure what this day would be like if I would have anybody on with me this morning. Because let's face it, I'm going up against the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, but I appreciate you being here. Donna, you're at home, but you're going camping to Palm Springs later. What's the weather like out there? Is it going to be nice in Palm Springs right about now? Usually this is the time of year where Palm Springs gets pretty sweet. You don't want to be there in like the middle of August and into early September, but around Thanksgiving, Palm Springs could be a really nice place to go to. So, Donna, I hope you have safe travels out there, and I hope you enjoy your camping on Palm Springs. That's wonderful. It's going to be 75. Perfect. That sounds magnificent. So enjoy it. Enjoy it, Donna. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Enjoy your day, no matter what you have planned going on, whatever you have happening. Just know I appreciate you. Thankful for you. Hopefully you have a wonderful time with family, friends, everything, whatever you got going on. Whether it's a Thanksgiving, whether it's a Friendsgiving, doesn't matter. Just very happy for you. And hopefully if you're traveling today, be safe out there. Make sure you're everybody in your group. We can all imbibe a little bit here on Thanksgiving. We all enjoy a little bit of that. Make sure everybody is cool and safe and everything before you might hit the roads, either heading out earlier or later in the evening. But just enjoy the wonderful food. This is our favorite holiday. I love the food. I'm going to be cooking as soon as I get done with this show to get all our yummy, tasty food ready for our Thanksgiving. And I can't wait to share just a low key one for us this year. Just Michelle, Scott, myself. We had all sorts of family out here last year. This year, just us. Maybe we'll do a little Zoom or a little, just a little message with some of my family members. I'm going to reach out to them later and see if they want to come on and just say hello. But that's later. They're on the West Coast. Donna's up. They're not. I'll check in with them later. But anyway, no matter what you have planned today, have a great Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Hey, Michelle's here. She's saying happy Thanksgiving to you all as well. We'll see about the delicious food. But we'll have food, that's for sure. Whether it's delicious or not, you never know. But we will have plenty of food. Getting cooking on that here very, very soon. So yeah, Michelle checking in. So lucky you. Much better her than me, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. What are we talking about on this day? Well, it's still early, so maybe you still have a little time if you want to have a little something different to eat to kind of prep you. Maybe you eat your Thanksgiving dinner. We eat ours in the middle of the day somewhere, kind of early afternoon, but maybe you don't have your Thanksgiving dinner until like 7, 8 o'clock at night. My family used to do that all the time. Well, if you're one of those again a little later, maybe you can enjoy the special dish that is part of this national day, because it is National French Toast Day. French toast for everybody. I love French toast. I am not a sweet breakfast person, but if I'm going to have something sweet, there's a good chance it might be something like French toast, because I do love it. It's all eggy and everything. And, I do like French toast, but again, I'm more of a savory breakfast person, not a sweet breakfast person, but French toast, pretty darn good. If you want to have French toast in a different way, like a bread pudding, is pretty much just French toast, just baked into a big, one thing. It's just like chopped up French toast. That's pretty much what a bread pudding is. Hey, have your French toast however you like it. If you have it today, have it tomorrow, whatever. Just enjoy French toast on this day and enjoy all the beautiful food today. I need to talk about this because this was apparently, we did not watch the Mary Poppins behind the scenes special last night on ABC, mostly because I'm a wimp. I get up early. I go to bed early. So we're going to watch it today. It's part of our plan for our Thanksgiving watch today. Didn't get to see this, but I did have several people put this out there that needed to see this. So I did check this out this morning, and Michelle, as soon as Michelle got up, I showed it to her as well, because there was a beautiful tribute last night during that. It's called The Last Verse. You can find it now on Disney Plus. If you didn't see it last night, it's only like 3 minutes. It doesn't take up much of your time, but it may take up many of your tissues. If you're a fan of the Sherman brothers, like Michelle and myself are, because it is a sweet, sweet tribute to these wonderful, wonderful songwriters who have affected. Obviously, we know what they've done with the Disney parks, with Disney films and other films, and just it really much shows how much some of their music has pretty much affected the world in the right way. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful tribute. And I'm not going to give completely spoilers away for it. It's only 3 minutes. Again, it won't take up a lot of your time, but it will. I've seen it a couple times now, and it's wrecked me. It's a mess. I'm a mess, but I'm a mess about everything. Check it out. It's really, really good. So excited to watch this special. The Last Verse will be on Disney Plus, if not already. It is, Tony. That's how we watched it this morning. And so is the special. Both those, the Mary Poppins special, which we're watching later, and The Last Verse, they are on Disney Plus now. Check it out, really. But be prepared, because it'll affect you a little bit emotionally, because it's adorable, wonderful, amazing, just like these great, great songwriters were, Richard and Robert Sherman, who, of course, Robert we lost several years ago, but Richard we lost just this year. And it's a really, really sweet tribute to them. So please check it out. And watch the Mary Poppins special as well. Have a Poppins giving for sure. Other things that we were talking about on this day. Well, how about this? This day in Disney history. Back in 2011, it was discovered that there was this long lost Walt Disney cartoon was found, Hungry Hobos, featuring Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, of course, Walt's character before Mickey Mouse. As Tony's son Stitch would say, it all started with a mouse. Or excuse me, it all started with a rabbit. He would say that. Oswald, this wasn't the first Oswald cartoon, but it was lost for a very long time. And it was found in the Huntley Film Archives in Hertfordshire. Excuse me. I probably said that completely wrong. Sue, help me out with it. Hertfordshire or Hertfordshire. I don't know. Anyway, it was found back in 2011, on this day in 2011. There's a film from 1928. Again, not the first one, but Tom got emotional. Shocking. I know. 100%. I know. And I watched it twice, and I got just as emotional, Tony, and Michelle, of course. Yes, I deserve it. I'm an emotional wreck about everything that I watch. But anyway, this cartoon was discovered just sitting on a shelf somewhere out there, and I found it fascinating that these movies, long lost movies, were found. They found others as well over time. Interesting stuff. Now, this I found interesting. I didn't know this existed. but it is a special. I think I need to see, and this may become part of our viewing today as well, because I found it on YouTube. I didn't know it existed, but now I need to see it. I need to watch it. Apparently, on this day in 2013, ABC aired the Lady Gaga and the Muppets Holiday Spectacular. Now, everything about that is like amazing. Like we love the Muppets. Lady Gaga, pretty good. Like, this looks like this is something I need to check out. I need to see it. I don't know what happened, why I missed it in 2013, why I didn't watch it, why I didn't know this existed. But man, this is something that's going to definitely bring some joy to my holiday season. I need to watch this. If we don't watch this today, it needs to be watched during some time. I did find it. It is somewhere on YouTube. At least it's up for now. You never know with YouTube when things get put up and then they get taken down or whatever, but it is there. Do a search for it. I got to see this. I got to see this. Got to watch this. It looks amazing for so many reasons. I have to check it out for sure. What else are we talking about on this day in history? Well, how about on this day back in 1978, the Blues Brothers released their album, Briefcase Full of Blues. It became the best-selling at the time blues album of all time. And just interesting. And this is the songs, you know, if you ever hear some of the Blues Brothers songs, Soul Man, and so it's on this album. Of course, the Blues Brothers, great Saturday Night Live act. They weren't the Blues Brothers initially on Saturday Night Live. Now they began back in 76. They showed up as the Killer Bees, and that kind of kicked off this Blues Brothers thing. If you know back from that time of Saturday Night Live. And then they kind of formed this band, the Blues Brothers, the actual band, the Blues Brothers. And then before they even appeared on Saturday Night Live, they were on tour opening up for Steve Martin when he was doing his comedy performances. This album was actually recorded in in September of 1978 at the Universal Amphitheater. They debuted on Saturday Night Live as the Blues Brothers in April of 1978. And then they, of course, they went on and they made the movie, the Blues Brothers movie. It just did great things. They made more appearances on Saturday Night Live, but I just found the whole thing fascinating. And some things I didn't know about the Blues Brothers. So I just thought, as I always do when I find out things that I think are fascinating, I think that maybe you might find them fascinating too. So I want to share them on the show. And I thought that was really, really fascinating. Hey, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you, November 28th, 2024. Thanksgiving 2024. Here are just a few of the people that you share your birthday with on this day. How about the founder of Motown, producer, songwriter, again, founder of Motown, the father of Motown, Berry Gordy, still alive, 95 today, born on this day in 1929. Disney legend. You know his songs. You know so many of his songs. Randy Newman turns 81 today, born on this day in 1943. Where would the Toy Story movies, so many Pixar movies, but so much movie music in general be without Randy Newman? Just amazing stuff. Great, great actor, Ed Harris from The Right Stuff, Truman Show, Apollo 13, so many more films as well. He turned 74 today, born on this day in 1950. A guy who changed kind of late night television in many ways, as far as like reporting news in kind of a serious yet sticky way that, again, it's changed the way we watch television. Jon Stewart for The Daily Show. I mean, The Daily Show existed before Jon Stewart, but Jon Stewart actually took it to the next level for sure. Anyway, he turned 62 today, born on this day in 1962. Great comedian, great writer. And then, yes, she is Nebula. She is a guardian of the galaxy. She is Karen Gillan, born on this day, 1987. She turns 37 today, Scottish actress. We liked her in the Jumanji films as well. She was also one of the companions for the 11th Doctor in Doctor Who. Just has had in 37 years has had a phenomenal career, done so many fantastic things, and looking forward to seeing more of her in the future. I think there's a new Jumanji movie that's going to be made. I think I heard that somewhere. I'm sure she'll be a part of that. But you never know when she might appear again as Nebula somewhere in the Marvel universe as well. So again, if it's your birthday, wishing you a very happy birthday, just like them, a very happy birthday to them, a very happy birthday to you. Just before I wrap things up, just again, want to reiterate, we love you. We are very thankful for you. Thank you for being on this journey that we're on, this journey of positivity. Again, if you watch us on this morning show, if you listen to the podcast, if you just interact with us on social media, whatever, you have been the gift that keeps on giving for us starting this podcast about 6.5 years ago. We appreciate you so very much. Thankful for you. Thankful for you. Hopefully, you have an amazing, wonderful, wonderful, fantastic Thanksgiving full of family, friends, lots and lots of delicious food. Hopefully, it is a wonderful one, whether you're traveling today, whether you're staying at home. I've already said it, but I'm going to say it again. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving, everybody. All right, going to wrap it up now. Hey, have a great day today. Remember, please share some kindness, share some smiles, and of course, share some positivity. I'll be back normal schedule tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. I'll see you then. Until that time, everybody, have an amazing Thanksgiving. See you tomorrow.